The Shama saying welcome. My name is Mizuchi Blue Kitsune VTuber, and we are playing Valhalla again. Welcome. Myself, Ace, and Briar Knight. Shama say. Sorry for the late start. Had a lot of things I had to wait for this morning, so it's kind of why things started a little bit late. Alright. I can't really remember too much about what happened last time in this game. Alright. We're a bartender, we make drinks. This is a girl, this is us, this is our boss, this is a Valkyrie. I think this is the Valkyrie's boss. Right? We're only on day 4. And I recorded for, I think I played for like 4 hours last time. Alright, $800 has been charged to your account. Renew membership is Shining Fingered. Just subscription got renewed. Shall have no problems focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. Got it. We bought some posters last time. This girl's like a famous singer. I think she's an android or something. 4A. You really like this website, huh? I have needs. I think 4A is our cat and she speaks for her because she's a nerd. We have some money. Hopefully my sound is okay. I don't know about the BG. Let me turn the BG up a little bit. And then we bought stuff before we left we finished last time, so let's just look at our phone. You wouldn't believe this shocking. Alice Rabbit might be Kira. Oh, Alice Rabbit's like a secret news person. I found a really old game I want to play. Also, you should sound fine. Oh, thank you. What game do you want to play? What's this? Kira Miki. Oh, her name's Kira Miki. Thanks, GC Dumbcumber. What do I do to relax? Alright, none of that's important, so let's just go to work. We are a working gal. Good evening. Our name's Jill. Hello, Gillian. Fuckboy is what they call you. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. It's called Touch Detective. The Nintendo DS. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me that you, just got a new DS? Or recently found it? I'm out of coffee. I don't know why I was trying to drink anything. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least, not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Heh. Fuckboy. Fuckboy. Alright, I'm just checking everything, making sure everything's working. Okay. Alright, can I clear all these songos? Right click. How do I clear the songs again? Oh, these are the songs. These are what I want to mix up. We're gonna go from back to front this time. Game's a little laggy, which is weird because it's a 8-bit game, but you never know. Alright. An emulator because I wanted to play my old DS game I lost. Oh yeah, you were telling me about the new emulator, that's right. And then we talked about I was thinking about getting Dolphin and stuff. That's good though, that's good that's working. Or fun that it's working at least. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm working for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Nicknamed Crimson Rose. Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. I literally don't know who this person is. Music's going hard in the background. I can't focus. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, it works really well. That's good. What is the emulator called again? Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're such a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. You know what? Fuck you. I've never met this Crimson Rose, so go suck a dick. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Sorry. Well, And second, you're not gonna get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what do you do with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? You came in here and called me a sucky bartender. That's why I'm scolding you, you cuck. Disimu me. Me without my glasses on, trying to read small letters. Why'd you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all the deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. You only have $80? Let's see, what kind of drink can you buy with that? Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. By name. Flavor? Do they get the price? Oh shit, they do. Can I go through every single one? $80? Isn't that... I didn't realize how expensive these drinks were! Oh, Cyberpunk City sucks. Oh, here's one. Gut Punch. Gut Punch, or... It's really Gut Punch is the only one that's $80, specifically. Is it a Gut Punch because we're kind of mad at this guy for calling us sucky, so we're punching him in the gut? Nice. Should we give him a big one, too? Or do you think that's double the price? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Aged and mixed is only 5, right? Let's give him a little drunky because he's annoying. 1, 2, 3. Here you go, dickhead. Here. Okay, then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. $80 in this economy? Bro, go somewhere else like a dollar store or something. He's more likely to find info there. You know what? For real. You know what? I knew that my mouse was gonna die this episode. I knew it as soon as I started streaming. It was gonna die. Hold on, I have to think something through. No, I don't. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I even told myself last night, I was like, I should probably charge my mouse so it doesn't die in the middle of my stream. Here we are. Learning from my mistakes. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? No! Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vandelay. Art Vandelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. You're a detective, my guy? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's rude. I can't judge a book by its cover, I guess. You can't I would prefer people to not judge me by my cover of a blue kitsune, but so I assume you're either looking for a missing girl or looking for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. I think we know those two, actually. They still sound more like teenagers and teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? Him saying his name sounds like a very shitty European Bond, James Bond. I know, right? It's me, Vaughn. Vaughn something, I already forgot his name. Art. Vaughn Art something. I don't know. I got a letter with the instructions and a paycheck. That was $80, bro. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so why do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with the local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Oh, it's me, sorry. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Sorry, I'm probably covering up a lot. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't carry the words on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? This is Cyberpunk City. Do you think people come in here and tell the truth? Have you played Cyberpunk 2077? The game was actually really fun. I spent all this time playing a second character to play through the DLC and I never did. I need to play the Elden Ring DLC too. I don't plan on, I did play through Elden Ring again. Well, kind of. I got to like a midway stopping point with a new character for the DLC. I should probably play that one day. I don't know if I'll play it on stream though. Maybe. Gonna be honest, if he's a detective, then I'm an esports pro. Yeah, 100%. This is not very good. And look at his teeth, they're all yellow. They're all yellow. Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? Fuckboy? I don't. I really don't. I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of my time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. Okay. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I don't know, something that's less than $80. I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Let's give him a grizzly temple. Okay. Let me know if the music's too loud. Grizzly temple. What? That's $220. So he had $300 on him. What a liar. He's a fucking liar. He's a liar! We'll give him a small one because it is pee-pee. Pee-pee small. All blended, so that's 5 seconds, right? Yeah. There you go, buddy. Okay then, this is gonna be deducted from $80 from earlier, right? No. It sounds fine to me. Okay, cool. Can you hear the background music? Because lately when I've been recording, I feel like the background's been fine, but then I go back and listen and it's still quiet. You know, it's blowing out my headphones. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week's been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, so not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name, the Harbingers, wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. Yeah, I can think it's the synth music, right? Yeah. It's very, I would almost call it specifically retro. What is it called? Synthwave background? Yeah. It's like the sun and the... Never mind, I'm gonna shut up. I can see it in my head. What's it called? Is it literally called synthwave? I thought there was a name for it. The aesthetic. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent, and even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason, so either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Donson was in here for the last 3 days actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice a glass the idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. They talk about anything interesting? I think synthwave is a thing. Yeah. It's like the purple and yellow orange sun, and there's like a grid and it like floats towards the sun. Vaporwave, it's called Vaporwave. Yeah, Vaporwave is the aesthetic, I think, is what it's called. Synthwave is the music. Anyways, a synth. Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's... gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sound like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close! Oh yeah, vaporware. Yeah. This, if there was like a vaporwave background, this song would match it. I mean, I guess that's what the aesthetic they're going for too, though, because it's cyberpunky. Cyberpunk-ish. I guess you could call the neon bars cyberpunk. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here was a waste of time after all. Really? It's just the beach and the sunset with paint, palm trees. Yeah, I think so. Really? I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Bye. Please don't come again, actually. Gangs then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs deals. Who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise of BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome! I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Ew, I'm not like this, am I? Rar. Or do you think that says Bob? Because there's like a little guy with a bob on it. Oh, I see the camera. Marry me, Streamer Chan. Moon. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. That's interesting. It's only $99.99 a month. Sorry, $99.99 a month. Go premium now. Actually, you know what? Seeing as how expensive everything is now, that's pretty cheap. Oh god. What is this moon? Is it mon or is it moon? How do I danko? What does that mean? It's Friday night and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Its Escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Moon. How do I premium? I'm a short-haired Streaming Chan. Why is everyone so noisy? Buy a year of premium membership, you'll get a code. Wow, are you just a walking advertisement? Exchange this code for a free trial of VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse? Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Why are you giving the pouty face though? Excuse me? But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? I'm right here, unfortunately. Do you have pigtails? Maybe? Why are you wearing gloves? Who's Bob? I need to know! Oop! You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey you, that pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? Jiggling around the place? I thought she was gonna say like jiggling around a plate. I was like, I don't understand that reference. You're telling me you two dress like fucking waiters or the bartenders here? Yup. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. No. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Boop. Hey kids, wanna die? What was that one? I like the commenters. Go commenters. Too much clothing. Hello, fellow youngsters. I want change to leave. I want danger to leave. Is that piercing glare? No. Why is everyone so noisy? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Okay. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. Why? What if there's like one right next door? Are you just lazy? Who here? Who here? What's your policy on wearing pants? You don't really got it if you don't want to, but that's just me. Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so deal with that on a case-by-case basis. How do I premium? I want danger to leave. Alright, they're repeating. Anyone going to the Kita Miki core concert? Jesus Christ. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes and no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. You know what? Fruit flies live for a long time. Like, a whole hour, maybe. If you want to use their brains. I mean, if they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I'm not going to answer that, truthfully. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. So manly and promo drinks? What? Mostly fans of movie it was used for. Supposed to mean punch made of innards. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards. Oh. Like an actual planet. No thermometer is harmed in the creation of this drink. No relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. This drink does not represent the Huh? No relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Oh. I was like, the moon doesn't spin around. The drink does not represent the opinions of the bar unions or anything. Those are the promos. Gut punch, pile driver. Doesn't burn as hard on the time, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. It used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. Sweet, light, fruity, and girly as it gets. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. We're just gonna give her a gut punch because I don't know. It's manly, and it says made of innards, so it probably doesn't taste great, in my opinion. Let's give her a large. And let's get her super crunk. Let's see if I can add all the caramel trine. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3. There you go, babe. Here. Alright then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what it's like being kicked in the balls feels like? Probably not. Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last week we held a party for a sci-fi toy company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place is completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis? Yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Donson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh? There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about the... wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This is signature. Is this Kira Mickey's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar for the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. And a very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She knows what she does and it shows. Do you think she'd be some sort of diva? But as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concert, so you know, she's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at 99.99. That is my deal. $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said, but I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I actually initially thought. Ugh. That one thinking to make it perfect is a pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. What does that mean? Oh. We're not thinking about mammals after our sour, classy, and vintage. Iced and mixed. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna double it. 7, rocks mixed. 1, 2, 3. There you go, baby cakes. I was expecting something a little dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour it in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, I felt like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would skyrocket the watches at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I have to make do with this condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo. Makers of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial VR experience with a model based on Moi. What's the deal with the VR experience? Well, a fan made me an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, we all won. I even got him a year free of premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. Oh, that makes sense. I asked for a reason. You'd assume it would be called Miki Miki Dance, but I guess MMD wouldn't be allowed. It'd be copyright, I guess. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of them viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, physically paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? What religious vow would make me work in a bar? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decide out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending? That's actually what happened, sort of. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't about... Oh, I think it's because we like our boss. Maybe that's what she was hinting at. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch it in my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRKSOL. DRKS0L. A really old Lila model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of morality. Mortality. Morality? Mortality? No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip. Of his that fell while he was talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to the finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care just how. Just do it. Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. So what? Like, spicy or bitter? Something that doesn't have a ketamine, caramotrine, limit. Pile driver? No. Suplex maybe? Or just stuck. No. Ketamine. I'm done. I'm so tired for some reason. Just kidding. I know I didn't sleep at all. Fringe Weaver is an 1 aldehyde and 9 caramotrine and all Asian mix. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Okay, we'll do that. 1, 2. Can you do 18? Yeah, you can do 20, so this is literally the rest. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All aged and mixed. Aged. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. Light-headedness. Oh, she's like actually blitzed. I like her eye colors though, they're cute. I still want this. I want this hat. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the lewd stuff. Please don't. I'm streaming right now. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. Oh. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. Okay. I'd say 70. That means I have no boobies. I'm out of coffee. I don't know why I'm trying to drink more. I'm just really tired. I feel like I want something to keep me awake when I have nothing, so I'm just here suffering in the ether. Alright. Okay. Streaming Chan. B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood type is an AB. Oh. I am not an S. Maybe. I don't know. So how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask you something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're not going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Eh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything? Seeing the viewer count steadily rise as I take more risks and become more adventurous? It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99. Why do I keep saying 99.99? $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with the people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by his camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how illegal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't really call their face. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh? This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. Did you ask me to get you drunk? You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it that weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for quite a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yes. Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. Don't die on me. You're about to die. Are you about to die on me? And here's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll get to take a little nap before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. I hope she doesn't die. Should I call a cab and risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Alright. Do whatever you need. Alright, save. Been 45 minutes and we are still on day 4. I don't really care about my savings, so. It's now to save to keep playing. I think this girl and this girl are the two that private detective was talking about. No, wait. Yeah. This girl's the weird one. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. I'd buy that for $1. This one. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Don't say you went and got fresh air and smoked a cigarette. That's redundant. Well, for a given value of fresh anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, that was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that? Damn it. Oh, welcome back. Oh, it's Wednesday and Cyber Wednesday. Boy. Betty, I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came in. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, what did the noise sound like to you? I say it sounded like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. I heard it when it first was happening, but I haven't heard it again since then. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to, who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know you. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know. I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyways, what do you want? Beer? Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Also, did you blink weirdly? How does your blinking work? Oh yeah, okay. 2 burrs. We have 2 burrs coming up here. 2 burrs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Oh god. Hold on. Okay, I just thought I got a notification on my phone for something important. I did not get something important. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. How do I serve? Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled with to the brim with rush hour, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess we can when we can. I'm struggling so hard right now. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Oh well, premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that without at least 6K people listening? Let them hear. I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her live 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still on the channel though. I see. So there'll be a lot more witnesses of something said? Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of a petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. Duh! Was that not obvious? I was constantly humiliated whenever I got her questions wrong. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Doggy clothing line? Farmer Fabrics? The name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and became a llama. So much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher up some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing product a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. Man, it's cold in my room, but I can't turn the heat on because it's loud. I might shut the door though. But I'll do that after I go to the bathroom. So after this day, I'll probably take a small break. What do they want? Brantinis? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. All aged and mixed. Alright, age. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are they like twins or something? And he became like a robot and died, and so he had to become a robot. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us just spent their weekends on the college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Do you think she's like really smart and made this guy and then they called themselves family or something? Or maybe they're not even family, maybe I'm just assuming like I like to do. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now, she fits the unkept cutie category so well that's almost painful. It's so clinched that it's so cliched. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Benny, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked, or due to some complicated reason only you understand. Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has a potential and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. That was random. She's your boss, right? Yeah, I'm in love with her, but don't tell her that. Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. Dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. You're a veterinarian? Okay. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like that type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants, depending on her mood. There's also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it. You have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same thing with Jill here. Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. Now, no, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm just some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you're too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although, the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or short was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. You'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? Fuckboy. I hope she calls him a fuckboy. He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. I guess if there's like dog people, you have to have a veterinarian and not just a normal doctor. It's interesting that you still call them veterinarians, though. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone in your taste in the drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me. Then 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. You shut up. But I don't want a manly drink. We've done too many gut punches, so what about a pile driver? Manly burning. Manly burning. What about service spike? No, knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Manly sobering. We don't want to sober them up. They don't want to be sobered. They want to be drunk. Suplex. A small twist on the power dub, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Yeah, let's burn those tongues. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rocks. 1, 2, 3. Done. Slot 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ice. 1, 2, 3. Success. There you go. Those all. Wow. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill. Has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all just a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later, just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Wow, that's super depressing, bro. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in the cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding? What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard someone is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. They did? I didn't even learn that as a Boy Scout. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blood. Flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should get going. Does that mean my shift is almost over? Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Bye. Please come again. Back. Sup. Those damned cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny is late or whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. This just in. News at this hour? The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Hello, Jamie. Oh, so the day is not over? Okay. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? Yeah, it literally was just on. I'm pretty sure you walked in here, looked at the TV, and we both watched the same thing. But it's okay. The newsflash just ended. It sounds like the things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Mars Blast. Mars Blast your asshole. 3, 4, 1, 2. All blended. Bum 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 bum. Here you go. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still just a sick name. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her live 24/7. I'm guessing our equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones! That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure it out. What they were all day. All day. It's been all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one, Joe. Go business eye. This one drone made a lot of noise in breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes this whole thing quite suspicious. Huh? Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought there were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. You can become a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink of it. Let's just hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yo, he just like chug that? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Sure thing, buddy boy. Here's a burr. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, that was the wrong ingredient. Mixed. There you go, my guy. I once read the beard played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks are... God damn it. Oh, I must not be breathing correctly. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build factional alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that's new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? Excuse me. That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it's kind of like heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out that their physical bodies are still alive in here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another art project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street is quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what a gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. It was a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nanocam module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of clothing, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? Yeah, you wanna touch toes under it? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Careful out there, boss! Get a nice wall paint pattern or something. Flawless service bonus. Commission. Mistake 0. Drinks total. Yo, we got some money. You have no notifications. Joe wants to buy a fan, even though it's winter. Buy one to prevent it from getting too distracted. So, like, what happens if I get too distracted? Does it like change the day or something? You can now use nano camo to customize your room. What's a nano camo? Something liven things up in this room. How do I use it though? Let's save it really quick, and then I'm gonna take a real small break. Just to go to the bathroom and stuff. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Maybe I should have made more coffee. Or at least gotten me some type of drink. I mean, I drank some water. Oh, it's healthy, I guess. Alright, let me test my mic really quick. Alright, we Gucci. Alright. Okay, let's go shopping. She said she wanted a fern? What the fuck is a fern? Posted some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying a broom. That's cute. I want this. Mega Christmas tree? That's technically a fern. Hollow plant. Mulan tea. Gaming. Joker cyclone. Oh, she wanted a fan. That's what she wanted. She wanted a fern. Fern and a fan are two different things. How much money we have? We have a little bit of money. His beard grows in real time. We'll just do that for now. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus on work. Alright, we got a gaming poster. I think it's this up here. And she got a fan, which is this. Boop, 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 boop. Slut. You're not a slut. Me, boss. And then I think the NanoCam app is right here. Incredible augmented eye. About honest, real-time mental affordable prices. Okay, how do I use it? Oh, customize. Oh, I gotta pay for shit? Fuck! I just spent money, yo. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, I bet this is really cute. Or this. Oh no! Well, I do have money, but... Let's look at the tables. Oh. Set. Alright, should we just go balls to the wall? But what if we run out of money? I'm gonna save before I spend a big amount of money. We'll go to day 2. Alright, NanoCam app. Customize. Should we get this one or this one? Wait, why are these ones not available all of a sudden? Oh, did it just load weird? I think a dark blue would go better. Whoa, that looks... Oh, it's Kid-Eye Mickey. Look at, we're such a huge Kid-Eye Mickey fan. And then, what should we go? What would go with this? Blue. Cute. Fully customized. Alright, back to work. Well, let's see. Alarms rise as Apollo trusts the augmented eye is being pollution to reach historic levels. Why not just beat me up? Streaming chat thread. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's go on to another day. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Oh! Cool. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. I'll take a break for a kiss? No? And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closed. And besides, I cannot afford to not come. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bars use impending closures as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. How long before the bar closes? Not to mention, I get bored on my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet. Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl still here? Yep. She was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? I'd rather not. But I guess... Actually, yes, I do mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Kiss me at least. Hey, young lady, sleeps another hour, and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. No. Where am I? Why did the music get all intense? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender, good morning. Hey, B is not flat. It's... You definitely can't cut fruit on it. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! I'm not flat. I'm medium. Small to medium. I'm small medium. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Cham's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's that bottle? A bottle of absinthe that I had at home? I had to have it appraised, but the guy said it without the label, there's not much value to it. Still a nice bottle of absinthe, though. I see. Are you gonna serve it today? It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if customers ask for it. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. Alright. Okay then. Jukebox, baby. We're just gonna go in the middle. We're just gonna go in the middle and grab some tunes in the middle. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Go. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. No one's here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Let's see, I'll have a green fairy. Green fairy? Blue fairy, sorry, the absinthe ball distracted me. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. Okay. Whatever you say there, Jill. One bit of alcohol. Oh wait, aged. 1, 2, 3, done. Blue baby. There you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna? Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilims do. Can I ask you something? Miss? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I am sure. Yep, I am a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. That's saying quite a bit in these parts. Me or not, or I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains, living in conditions that allow us to exist as another humanoid creature. All while computers in our jar scans our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of your world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though? Oh, I am from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I would remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That is a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today, with all the commotion around it all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's just gonna be more than cryptic, but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, do you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I am doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder if your brain has to be... I know this is like cyberpunk and sci-fi-esque, but I wonder if your brain has to be like in a certain condition in order to like survive on its own in a jar. Like no matter how advanced technology is, because like you could have like, because your brain kind of deteriorates at some point, especially if like you drink a lot of alcohol, especially when you're younger. Anyways, do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. Taylor wants a beer, beer, beer. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Bow, 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 bow. Here's a beer. Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though, just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you uploaded your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain to a Lilim. Oh, one of their brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. If they aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy, but the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock actually. It didn't last too long though. I never was attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside, if you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is a part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilim can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brain to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill! Oh, Alma. Oh, just Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Hmm? Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lolo maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least, you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I am Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It would make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Why does it matter? Do you have like a bladder control or something? What does she want? Good thing it tells me, because I would have forgotten already. My name is Monica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the rocks in mixed. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this stream might be shorter than usual. My throat's starting to hurt me. We'll see how it goes though. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. Feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you don't mean you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? That was it. Ow. Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian? Archimedes? Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving me, and I don't know, I just felt like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I have got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently, one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet that I so happen to grab. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. What does that mean? Finally enough, they all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. Alma, Balma, Calma, Dalma, and Alma. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister's My sister Carlotta is the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. Oh, I wonder if she had a sister that, like, became a guy, or wanted to be a boy. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Vita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I need a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Vita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. I thought she said head. Which is better, I guess. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they needed to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live for herself. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for about like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. I like your little robot hand. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced me to. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then, later, the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught up in the mood and accepted. Huh? So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But honest to God, I can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night, just for sex? Never underestimates the lengths a man is willing to go to get you into their bed. Sorry, I gotta itch my boss. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? Beautiful. Want anything else? Beautiful. What's that bottle? Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I usually need some kind of spoon to purchase a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. How do I do that? Let's give Alma some absinthe. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Oh. Yeah. How much do I mix it? Oh, okay. Careful, it's a strong drink. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. Indeed it is, holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine, I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher. Well, we all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? Hey, me too! Kind of. I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she's always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh? Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? It was hard. And there was no future for me in it because my mom was better than me and I just sucked. I don't know, I just kind of said that's it, and one day I stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Maybe because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yup. Can you speak French? Mon origlacio espelian de angueles. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard pressed to make me stop him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. Ridiculously high? But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call it uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker? Makes it sound exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. My cousin. I think about it all the time. It's like, okay, you mean you mix alcohol together and you make a drink and you're not a mixologist, dude. But it's okay. See, I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but that's not the best. That's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want me to find flaws in the security of their system, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it a glitch city or anywhere else in the world. They need security, I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking a database to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh! What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on some system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh? I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing. Nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole abstinence thing. Absinthe thing. Let's give her something girly, because she's a girly girl. What's that sobering drink? That's a manly drink, though. I need to play Rune Factory 5, but I don't want to. Fluffy drink. Sleeping soundly. Sure, let's give her a fluffy dream. All aged. Jump, 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 jump. 1, 2, 3. You're done. There you go. Fluffy dream. I hope you haven't spiced this. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. I didn't. Alma, please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. What? You don't make them pay for it before you give them a drink? What world is this that you're living in? If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind of person to spend much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? Okay. But I like my boss. I don't think she'd like that. But she doesn't like me, so... I don't know. We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved my furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. Girl, I feel you. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. What? So you don't want to live with me? Don't make offers that you aren't prepared to accept. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taking from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. But, like, don't, because I'm on break, so don't call me if people come in. Like, you do that shit. Alright, we're even to this one. God, we're only on day 5. God. Oh, God, when did I start? Oh, fuck. Alright, done. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh my god! Cold. We're gonna pick the first one from each page. Umemoto. All systems go. Reine. Star pierces the dark. The answer lies within. Digital drive. Carmotrine dream. Heart of the city. Tents. And glitch city. It sure is chilly out there. Yeah, why don't you let me hold those hand warmers. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some illegal trouble. And that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit of a complicated though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts? Bank evicted him from his house? Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Dorothy. Honey, some service here. Oh wait, her name's Dorothy. I'm here, don't scream. Oh ho ho. Are you two hanging out the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Touching each other's butts? Maybe. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Yo, a shot for $59.99. That's rough. Or is that ramen? That looks like a cup of ramen. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. She also said she wanted something soft. Is there anything soft? Some of the girly drinks are soft. One said like literally soft. Is it the Fluffy Dream one that I just made for Alma? Sour, girly, soft. But she wants something sweet, and this is sour. Sweet, classy, and happy. Sweet, girly, and soft. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. For Dorothy. Dorothy, I'm coming in clutch! All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're a Lawrence. But he has this weird idea about that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Sorry, I had a yawning fit just now. And I needed to stretch. Lawrence, a friend of mine, is a vending machine. Excuse me. Oh, Oh, but how impolite of me. Hmm? Huh? I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet ya. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yup. Yup. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me, tell me! Mostly about your, pluckiness. What does that mean? And here I was thinking it was because I was a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Hum. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, isn't she wired with like military type guns that are like illegal? Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. I'm a robot. I'll probably get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb. Plastic replica of a grown... So like it's like a light bulb, but not real. That was a success. Okay, then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target. OS, operating system, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more valuable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try to my cadence is faltering. I can feel it. I can feel it in my brain. It's melting. I haven't even been streaming for 2 whole hours yet. What a disaster. I go through the basic protocols, trying to try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. And then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make me buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Did that like make her super horny? Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah? Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything, but trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by the 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. Street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small, yet comfortable place. Surely an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. He has a question mark on his forehead. What the fuck is that about? Are you the Riddler? Is it the Riddler? Surely a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place. By the way, I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want. Only if you want it to be. I'm so confused. 17? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
17? What would 17 mean? I guess we're just gonna go by name. Luxury. Saying the name of drinks 3 times in a found a mirror. 7 plus teen. So something that has like 17 ingredients, maybe? Does that make sense? Something that can be made with 17 ingredients? But 5, 7, 14. That's too much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be 20. 5, 10. It's too little. 10. Something I can double to get 17 with an optional Karmotrine, I think. 10. 6. This is possible. No, that would give me 12. But I could add optional Karmotrine to 17. 6 again. This would be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't add alcohol to this one. PG rated shows. Favorite beer or straws since 2040. 3. 10 again. 5, 6. That'd be 12. Something with 7 ingredients with optional Karmotrine. Wait. 6, 10, 11, 13. 1, 2, 6, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 2, 3, 2, 5, 10, 15, 18. Close. 2, 5, 10, 15, 18. 5, 10, 15, 18. 6, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4, 7, 3. The Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Maybe not. 2, 4, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. 1, 3, 4, 7. 17. So 8 of each ingredient? Maybe an ingredient with 8? With an optional Karmotrine? Or 5, 6, 7. 5, 9. That'd be too many. And 6, 6, and 4, 9, 6. that's too many. This one has 8 plus 2 though. 7, 8 plus 2 though. 15, 15. 10. 3, 3, 2, 2. 7, 10. God, what is 17? I mean, I could make something with 17. What's something I can get close to? This is 6 plus 12. So 12. What is this? 9 plus 1. That'll be 20 and all together if I made a big one. 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. 9. 5. Fine, we'll do like a fluffy dream. It's the only thing I can think of. Let's do 6, 6. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 4, 8. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All blended. Okay, explain. There's a drink that nobody asked for? What the heck? The total of ingredients here added up to 17. Was I right? Was I actually right for once? Beautiful. And what brings you here, mister? I forgot his voice already. I'm Armadillo Virgilio Armadillo. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. It's called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of wrestling warriors and win the spirits of noble souls. The golden hall of never-ending bouquets, banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to my mundane affair. I want to see drunk people. I want to see waitresses and food. I want to see the bar and all this decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised given how things are going on in the streets though. Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Pfft, takes over pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back to the topic, do you know what number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe isn't a name, not a number, you know. The group or halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, you're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal? Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a son of a bitch. This, right? Plum floating perfume in a. Okay. I know we had a drink like this, so it's okay. Here. Ha! You didn't. Wait, you actually did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. Wow, it tastes like shit. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? Whenever we're, like, already dead, both of us. What? What tells you that I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real, and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Are you, like, making fun of, like, the developer or something? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that bullshit. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The harb... Was that an explosion? The Habanero has started. It means the Twilight of the Gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of near cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. Okay. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports providing... breaking. About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly and outside of the bank, it seems. I recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? I'll protect you, sweetie. Oh, boss, you fuck. They won't. Even then, the bar is quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay the night. I'll get you a spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zan Kato on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Heh. Sigh. Gil. Foray. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. I made a mistake? Where did I make a mistake at? Who did I make a mistake with? I served all the correct drinks though.
That makes me angry.
I don't think I messed up.
I didn't mess up. You messed up.
Day 6. Alright, we're gonna do one more day. One more full day. It's gonna be rough, but we're gonna do it. It's now safe to keep playing. Unless the whole game is 7 days. I'm gonna look it up really quick. I just wanna know how many days it is. So I know. Because I don't want to stop and there be only 1 day left. How many days is Val? Day 18? Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow, so this is going to be a long series. Okay, well, I know now. 18 days. 18 naked cowboys waiting to be fucked. Alright. Rise and shine. Ugh, good morning. So, we didn't do any sexy stuff? It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends. Any other day, how's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu's group president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue white knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of white knights just freezing, like they are petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. It also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knights on they spot. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folk are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that, whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer where he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right there. Let's take a Sunday off. Oh, alright. Are we gonna go on a date with our boss? Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Here's me, here's the boss. House, home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Hmm? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit, mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What does that mean? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Huh, Siggy. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though, smoke if you wanna. You smoke if you wanna. Don't leave no smoke behind, and if you don't smoke, then everyone's gonna smoke, cause smoking is bad for your lungs. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? I got a kotatsu, so it's okay. It's getting cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh right, boss, you're not very good with cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when I got going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never used it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Meow. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Hmm? Oh, that's just for a... He's just wary of new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly enough. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green. Or orange. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. Is that me? Who are these people? What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, I framed pictures on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Aw, we had a girlfriend. And now we don't have a girlfriend. Is that why we're depressed? And is that why we like our boss? Does our boss know? Huh? Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 or 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. Thanks. I'm only 27, what'd you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly, let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when you calling her ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things, and me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why ever pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me about missing the warmth of someone else pressed against your side, using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. And now I feel even more miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing now. Please give that to me. Lope. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. What was it? Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Aw, look, we're just like hanging out. Shine, spark out, 1511. Kira Miki. Look, we're just drinking beers. Beers so far, cans left, remaining beer 100%. Damn, you have lots of beer. I mean, I guess I am a bartender and I like beer, I guess. Drank. Oh. Well, the BCC gives me discounts and point card I use every time I buy their alcohol. Can I just chug one? Chug it. Jill, chug. Chug one. Nice. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Like a lighter is in like a fucking like lighter. I'm gonna take 2 sips to that. Is this one made with that? What was the name of the base? Liquid used at the bar again? Nutriogenic Nutriogenic detrimetrosolidagenol or NDL. Nutriogenic dicometricolidogenol or NDL. We're just gonna take a few sippies. Sippies. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the bathing kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in their bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. That I'm on my 3rd beer, which I could never do in real life because there's too much liquid. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. There's my alcohol collection if you feel like getting anything else. Those bottles over there? I can't afford a fancy fridge or whatever for them, so I have to put them in plain sight. I guess if some authority in alcohol came in here, he'd stab me for crimes against beverages or something. Anyway, many of them are still drinkable. I could get you some of the absinthe I brought it to the beer if you want. I'm not an Oscar Wilde kind of person, sadly. I'm more of a Theodore Roosevelt girl. I have no idea what that means. I have a teddy bear in my closet, but I don't think you can drink it. Nah, that's what I... Wait, you do? Yeah, so what if I do have a teddy bear in my freaking closet? I'm not ashamed of Dr. Fluff, but it just so happens that I have a cat, and I don't want the bear's feelings spilled all over the place. Oh. Anyway, beer's fine, don't worry. I do worry. I worry every day of my life. If you say so. Where did that collection come from anyways? Oh, number 4, baby. Calling it a collection is too generous, I think. I wonder if I can even get drunk. He made a will there where their only thing stipulated was that I got them. Heh, that's sweet. I've already downed some of it over the years though. Half of them have colored water instead of alcohol. I guess you need to be an expert or something to notice the difference. Yeah, I make sure the water is the right color though. Bottom line, if you want to taste anything from it, let me know. I'm gonna drink all of my beer. Let's get halfway at least. She's just over here like, Jill, calm down. You're too kind. On a side note, it's surprising to see you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it on the plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. And I love you, but I can't say that out loud. I guess it's like if someone gave you, don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, you had it there as a conversation starter. Although, no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? We're just gonna drink to that. I wonder if I get an achievement for drinking all of my beers. Not since a year ago, I think. I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Someone hurt you, because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, are you talking about the poster and comparing it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me dildo face? Oh, I am getting drunk. See, look. My face is getting red. I wonder if I can pass out. It's funny, I didn't realize I was getting more red until I looked up. She's like, yo, Jill, calm down. Never. Hey, Jill, where'd you get that black 4A ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all those dogs. These dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran away, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home? At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so I ended up staying. It was Destiny Girl. When it came, he was so cute though, not like the fat mass that he's sleeping on the table. Or a, hey, you're not sparring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway, got 2 cans left. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Yes. Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. You can be hard to fucking read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he's a fuckboy. He absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? So does it matter if I finish my drink? He showed up in the door of the bar. He, what? I have 1 can left, right? Okay. Well, shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. I'm gonna get down to 1 more sip. Okay. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn, brother. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee, and aside from occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that he took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperately so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage? Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. I'm out of beer! She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure aren't drunk? You sure you aren't drunk? Oh, I wonder if the conversation changes a little bit depending on how much I drink. It's not like I'm gonna test it though or anything.
Oh, sorry, it's just getting comfortable.
Have I taken a break? When was the last time I took a break? I don't remember. An hour ago? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are the thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a real relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person though. That she become a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up into the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne. You almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show's presented, Jules hates her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. I know, I said fuck. That is a problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs just like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school, and what a surprise. Tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? No. I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone called me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively reacted negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talked about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you to even this day. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And then the less I talk about these years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? 2D? 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? So you don't like 3D women? Back in high school I liked them funny. In college I liked them successful. After a while I just wanted them stable, and now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriends started conflicting, cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I always stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me. Cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not to become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. What a dick. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you too. I kind of envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She is all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why I can't get my mind off the whole thing. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for foray? Clothes for... Heh. Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like we say, think of what kind of clothes you can put on foray. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed glass-wearing gun nut called Iris. I want you to... If I hit exit, are we like... am I not supposed to go through this whole thing? Is this not part of the game? Or is it? I don't know. I know it's our day off, so I don't know. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh? It's called N1RV Anna Nirvana. And if you thought the city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? Thank you for pressing the hearts. It's cute. I appreciate it. I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B, in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that the bar is her woman cave? Woman cave. Yo, Jill would love a woman cave, I bet. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Whoops. I can go back in the log by using my scroll wheel? What the fuck? Okay. Learn something new every day. Mostly because they're ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. You? Alma? My cat? Dorothy, kind of? Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. Wow, I was kind of joking. I didn't mean to hit the nail on the head, but it's still cute. And there's always 4A. Wow. Can I read a character sometimes, or can I read a character? I mean, sure, there's always 4A, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know. Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V card? My V, huh? You know, your V card. Your first time? You're deflowering? Oh, that. Well, don't know why you had to say it so, weirdly. I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Ah, so does it mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Are you a virgin? It's okay. It's okay. Be one. That means your first time can't be with me. Come on, just give me a hint. Or, Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright. Sheesh. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Oh, great. Now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always wanted to know if it was as messy a time as mine. I'm assuming wanted needs to be in there. What happened? Well, I got a lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, When we both got naked, when I saw his dick, I just started I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. They're funny. They're they have a sack attached to them and and they grow in. They're just they're just stupid meat rods. So how'd your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter and it just shrunk and went limp. It was a good time. I had to work it out for a bit, but so I can control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Jill, you're making me feel great right now. It's kind of true, they are stupid. Yawn. Stupid meat rods. Jill? Yeah. Oh no, I fell asleep. Huh? Aw. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. Wait, Sleepy Time Junction? It's snowing. Oh, that's kind of cute. My boss is tucking me in. Oh, that was only chapter 1? So let's see, if there's 18 days, this would be day 7. So chapter 4? 4 chapters possibly? 18. 18 naked cowboys waiting to be fucked. Well, maybe 3 chapters. 6 days each. 8K, that means I can't buy anything. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. The 24th? Jill's curious about a Daruma show she saw. Anyone would prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. Alright, so it should be day 7, right? Day 7, and my boss left. Now I'm all alone in my room and it's my boss left. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break and think about how much longer I want to stream. I might do 1 more day. It's just gonna be a while before I come back to this, unfortunately. So 18 days. I don't know if I can get to day 9. It really just depends on how long the days are. I'll be right back though. Alright, we're gonna do one more day. One more day, then we can call it good. She said that she wanted a dorama, the one that was broken. This one? God, it's so expensive. But I need Jill to be... Jill bought what she wanted. She is pleased with the house. She will likely focus at work. Alright, we have... I thought it's the 18th day, so on the set 24th? Oh god, it's the 19th. So I have 5 days to make $8,000. Holy shit, that's so much money. So pretty much we can't buy anything right now. So that means we can't get the expensive one. Rad. Ah, but this one's so cute. It's okay, I like the darkness. Oh no, we're almost covering up our boss. Our boss. Alright, home. Admin has been arrested. Dangers. You admin has been arrested. Nano Camo is now making smart. GSF's January 4th card. Apollo Bank is getting attacked 4. Apollo Bank is getting attacked 3. Apollo Bank is getting attacked 2. Lots of getting attacked. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Aw, she didn't take the hoodie. Are you gonna be sad about that? Okay, let's save one more time. Then we can go to work. Going to work Monday, December 19th. Good evening. Yeah. Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? You'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you to have a key has never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass, but remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all the hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So, you were worried? Is that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cat didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. How many days has it been? 5, 6, 7. This is 8? Did it say that this was day 8? I'm just gonna check really quick. No, this is only day 7. God. This game is so long. Ouch. Alright. I don't need to load anything. Hey boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? Did you not like my smell or something? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Probably because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Boss, about last night, I think I said one too many things and, so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax, if anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. I just got embarrassed by my boss is all. Alright, we're gonna do the second one in each page. Except Miyamoto's the only one I have there. Your love is a drug. Wait, we might have already done that one. It should be Metropolis. Skyline. City that never sleeps. Underground club. Snowfall. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Shanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. And I mean like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. Sugar rush, please. Coming right up. He wants a sugar rush. I can do that. I can do that, baby. I can do that, baby. Should we give him some Carmotrine? Or leave it because he's a working man? I think because he's a working man, we should leave it. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixed drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh? They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Donna. My boss? Donna has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news of the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folk have been trying to elude illegal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although, it takes a bit of time to set it up. It was apparently proven an ineffective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young? Bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was at the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Oh, you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. I will give him a suplex, John Cena! Oh, so he did want to get crunky? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought since you were working you didn't want to get crunky. A small twist on the pile driver. On the rocks, sorry. Mixed. 1, 2, 3. There you go, my guy. Registry from this form. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. It's an Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, and so we call him Gil. Huh? I see. Sorry, Brian, how's sort of some stuff in the office? Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders? A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. He thinks I'm a good bartender. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. Where would I have meted him? Hmm? Sorry, my arm was itching. I see my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was so good on the rainbow mask. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill? Was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. Give me a big beer, please. Huh? Sure, on it. Oh no, is Stella okay? Alright, she wants a big one. She wants a big burr. She wants a big beer. She wants a big beer, big beer. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6. Fuck. 100 to save myself $150. I have to make $8,000 in 5 fucking days. Holy shit. I guess it's by the end of this chapter, I'm assuming. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. I like that your ears get all twitchy though. Very cute. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, to break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye in here the other day. I? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art Van... No. Von Delay? Oh, that Art guy? Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of the bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, unless, or tasteless, useless, not unless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. I'll give Stella something sweet to calm her down. Sweet girly and happy, sweet light and fruity as girl as it gets. emotes. This used to actually sparkle. Too many complaints about the skin problem made them resign to drink without the sparkling. Sweet, girly, and happy. She wants to calm down, so one of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. I don't want blue teeth. That would suck. Moonblast. No relation to the Hydron candy. See the moon 1 week of the year. Sweet, girly, and happy. Sweet, classy, and happy. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Maybe not. It was originally called Pretty Woman. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, Mizuchi's all alone on the street. Complainers may matter. Okay, so not a blue flary. Sweet, girly, and happy. She wants to be sweet and calm her down, so happy would be good for her. She wanted beer, so she wants alcohol for sure. Sweet, girly, and happy. These are all sweet, girly, and happy, so let's do the moon one. Moon blast. Sweet, girly, and happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. On the rocks, blended. Blended. Blended, baby. There you go. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with the high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want, and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Don't cry. It's okay. Pat, 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 pat. Yeah, just listen to the beat. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you can use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Wow. Rude. I'm offering you comfort as a beautiful woman and you're like, nah, I'm good. Gail, please service Miss Stella while I'm taking my break. Sure, leave it to me. Leave it to me, baby. Beow, 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 beow. Boop. God damn, it's chilly outside. God damn, it's chilly outside. God damn. Alright, we're gonna do the third one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I have to do Umimoto. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Base of Titans. I'm back. What kind of voice did I give him? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. So she just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, but if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around your necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them, to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program? The AI IP? The APE? They started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AI as citizens. Yes, but like, we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transferred to delivery drone or shipped to Glitch City. That murderers are now delivering your pizza. Fair point. Oh, that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success had made more and more companies bring their products here. And as the gap between classes continues to grow, more companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower class. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illness, previously thought incurable, have been addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. Okay, sure. Fucker. Let's make a Zen star for the sore baby. Sore baby. Oh, it's 4 of everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks. Mixed. 1, 2, 3. There you go, baby. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we have gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credited where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussing are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature. Whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend. That much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks, keep it up. Her face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, say I found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. Pfft, on it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. Why does she laugh at that drink? Why does she laugh at that drink? Why does my throat kind of hurt? And playing this game ain't helping. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ice. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you I haven't made a classy bad touch when you line up to slap him. Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Now that I think of it, did you find the girl you're looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a war bot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. Actually, I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. A piano man. He's a piano man. He's a piano man. Piano man. What? Why was that a fail? Oh, shit. It had Carmotrine in it and I didn't even know. I didn't even read all the ingredients. Fuck. That is a mistake I just made. I am a failure. I am a failure. What am I doing wrong? Did I not put ice in it? I didn't fucking put ice in it. Man, fucking put some fucking goddamn motherfucking ice in it. I was doing so good this whole time, this whole stream. I wasn't messing up any drinks. I said I messed up something, but I still don't know what it was. I thought I got all my drinks right. 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Rocks. 2, 3. God. That was hard for some reason. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discovery on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. I think I've had enough for today. How are you feeling? Better than when I came in, at the very least. Thank you for everything. Okay, bye. Please come again. Phew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the oh god, the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm down, calm until now. Oh, we meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much last time you came in. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposed on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are the all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was, jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Shut the fuck up. I also have a question mark on my head. I'm really the Riddler. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake, huh? I remember seeing something on there. Something fake. Tastes like chocolate milk, sweet slide, really good, sparkle, doesn't burn. Originally called Pretty Woman. Drink does not represent opinions. Hard cannon. One of these is enough to leave your face red, an actual planet. Feel. This one's kind of bearable. It's mostly fans. Movie. PG rated shows. It's like drinking like Nicole with a spoonful of sugar. Make your tongue velvety. Knock the drunkenness out of you. Champagne served in a cup with a bit of cola left. Assholes turn blue. Unnecessarily brown. Drink 3 times in front of a mirror. Beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Damn, I swear I remember reading something fake. Something fake. Like the Piano Woman's kind of fake because it was originally called the Pretty Woman. So it's not originally what it was. So that's kind of fake. This one has no relation, so it's kind of fake. This one says a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it, so technically that's fake. I'm gonna do a Piano Woman. It's not real in my opinion. Really as it gets. Excuse me. I know it's probably wrong, but I'm taking a guess. And I don't think there's a Piano Woman. I don't know in what world we're talking about, of course, but 2, 3. Alright, 5, 5, 2, 3, 3, all aged and mixed. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. I thought I did good. My expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract story are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nervous some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the creator here. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than the day that they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. Huh? He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so, what the fuck? Something pure? I don't know, something with like all the ingredients might be pure because it's purely like balanced. Luxury, but those are pretty close to the real deal. Beer is pretty pure. Mirror, and it looks like a fool. It looks like I'm a pasta drinking. Well, it's unnecessarily brown. Blue. Is there something clear? Something we can give him that's clear? Have you velvety? PG rated shows, pure, like it's not like PG-13 or R maybe. And it's water. That's clear. The clear is pure. Redesign a drink without the sparkling. Maybe because it doesn't sparkle, it's clear. Tastes like chocolate milk. Pudding. Being so balanced would... I'm gonna go with frothy water, in my opinion. Because PG rated shows something pure ingredients. Purity, so like... I don't know. It's like not adult. And it's water, so maybe it's clear. I mean, it's frothy, but... I don't know. I don't know. These are hard. Doing my best over here. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's a free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think... No. We haven't ever met. Nope. We haven't met ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Yes, Donna. Your sister is certainly cute. Can I leave, please? Fine. We discussed what we had to anyways. Careful out there. Thank God. Pleasure meeting you, Jill. Same to you, Robert. Please come again. Bartender, if you're done ogling Mr. Holocaust, would you mind giving me a drink? Sure, what do you want? Wait, how are you down these drinks so fast? I want to leave. Bye, bartender. Fuck you! Huh? Second time he ran off like that. He's either hiding here or would rather not be found by the police. What do you think, Gil? I know nothing of it. Of course you don't. Are we done for the day? Yep. Quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit. That Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff? Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy if I do say so myself. I'm disappointed. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. No mistakes, baby. That means I got all my drinks right. We have to save all of our money, though. Jill's been tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Alright, let's get her... nothing. Because we're gonna end. Alright, we're on day 9? What day is this? No, it's day 8. Fuck, dude. That is not halfway. We have one more day to be halfway, but let's see. If I did 4 streams this long, this would be 18. Maybe I really should do one more day and just call it a 4-hour stream. I'm tired though. Alright, I'll do one more. What did I do? Oh yeah, Foray, you'll come with me to work. What did I do? Alright, I need to buy you a shoulder massager? We'll do one more. Then we'll be on day 9. And then the next stream I'll do 9 to 14 or 15. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God, I've played like none of this game, have I? I'm like still in the first half, aren't I? What is this shoulder massager? Here it is. 600 bucks, dude. Dude. Does that even make sense? 12. Is there a way to divide 18 by 4? 6? I'd have to do 6. No, that's 3. So one of the streams is gonna just have to have an extra day or two. 2. 5 plus 5 plus 5. 6 plus 6 plus 6. It's 3 streams, but we haven't done 6 days. So we're behind. So we have to do 4 streams. So if I do this day, we'll be on 9, which is halfway. And then we'll have 2 more streams, maybe. We'll figure it out. Alright, Jill bought what she wanted. She's surely pleased with herself. Are you happy? Are you happy, Jill? Alright, let's save it, though, after I bought her stuff. Day 8. It's rough. It's rough. It's just in my butt. Alright, go to work. I didn't read the news. How many days are in December? 30? It ends at midnight on New Year's. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of just I'll make him eat the Kato earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. You okay, sweetie? Wait, there are no evil Onyoji here. Oh, Onyoji are evil? Interesting. I'm playing a game currently where there's Onyoji. But they're a clan. I didn't know they were evil. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? No? My cat! Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, Foray. Meow. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, so at least today. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Foray, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Jill, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. What about the new hire? Hello? New hire, hello? Hello, I said there was supposed to be a new person here, and they're not fucking here, so where the fuck are they? New person, where are you? I don't care about the fucking songs. Just put whatever fucking songs on, I don't give a shit. Oh. You're like, then why you remake them every time? You could just use the same playlist. I don't know. Because I have the opportunity. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Oh, fuck. So, you're the part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early! Shit. The part-timer's here. Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him, he has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as Japanese counterparts to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Dinks. Anyways, he'll mostly help getting orders, bring clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a Grizzly Temple. The deja vu hurts. Deja vu, hurdy-wordy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. I'm very tired. I want to go to sleep. Blended. There you go, bitch. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Damn it! Are you with the Safer Toy Company? Shit. Of course I gave myself the hiccups. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow into the mic. What? No, don't let me with those hurting supremacists. I have a more noble, benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Kira is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. Do you think he's like licking up the drink like a dog? He's like lapping it up as if it was like water. That'd be cute. We want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do with Sierra? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh? That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, that Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up, fluffy boy. Hey, can I call you a fluffy butt drinking a fluffy dream? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No alcohol for the doggo. 1, 2, 3, go. Fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why'd you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Walkies. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificates, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess, and my boss is here that I love, so, you know. I'm in love with my boss. She doesn't know. I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere. I hope it does go somewhere, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. So yeah. I want a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff? Yeah. Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey Foray, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello cat, wanna play? Let's play. Meow. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? You don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh? You said his name was Foray? Hello Foray, let's play! No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Foray, go back to the boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. Ugh. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Sigh. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Yo, me too. Hello, Jill? Eh? That voice. Are you okay? Pat. What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you the girl that threw herself off the mall? Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you at the bank. Then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though, thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they can find. Oh, this is a serious thing. Music's really poppy though. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. But can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope, yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Sadie seems to be in a bit of a pain. A bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Okay. Sweet drink with no alcohol in it. Let's find her something that will make her feel better, maybe. No, she doesn't need blue teeth. No relation. Smug assholes. Piano woman. Let's go with Sparkle Star, because she's a star. She's a star. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where'd you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drank lots of milk. That means you didn't drink enough milk. I was under the rubble. I was under the rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. There. I don't know who it was, but I owe my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Excuse me. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Why don't you talk to Stella? She loves you, literally. And you're not gonna give her the... You're not gonna update her? How freaking rude. It's genuine circumstances. Shut up. Boots and cats and boots and cats. There you go. Here. Cheers. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How'd you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analogistics. The analogistics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. Decided disparate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if that's true, that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried, I bet. She's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please? Alright. I'll go and take my break now. The Corgi's taking care of everything. Bow, bow, bow. Too much stuff, heavy stuff lately. Whew, hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4A if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4A? 4A is my cat. Some apartments in my buildings are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Does he mean the usual as in it's a big gut punch? Because he's a big man. He's a big burly man. Big burly man we got here. He's gut punching me. Let's get some alcohol. Make it a even 15. 5, 2, 3. Mixed. There you go, my guy. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioned that you need to say puns. It seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as a bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and not get paid for it, you could see it as a bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just a cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something manly and bitter. Does he just want another gut punch? Does he want another gut punch? All these are the exact same. Suplex. Let's do Sunshine Cloud. Oh, just kidding, that's girly. Just kidding, that's girly. Mars Blast, spicy, manly, strong, not bitter. Pile driver. Looks like we're giving him a pile driver. Fine, fine, fine. Give him the damn pile driver. Mixed. Ah, my hand is killing me. I can only do one more day. I mean, this is the last day I'll be doing. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Oh, you've killed people and are now talking to me here. It's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay with that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James, JBJ. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, and his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't even take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. Last bounty that the organization ever posted on was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were like no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, JBJ made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of this organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard about such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how to tell how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Black James or something, right? The name's James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. One beer coming up. Beer, 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 beer. Here's your beer. One of Mankin's oldest friends cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gil has been quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say that out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes all that. Fuck. Out of all the choices we could have gotten, it's this guy. You still work here? I knew it. I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Get out of my job. I need a drink badly. I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. More like bleeding these nuts. 1 Bronson, 3 powder Delta, and 1 Flangeride. Blended. Here you go. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers and my assistants. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommended me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. Well, we all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus, I guess. Giga Gamer? Alright, let's start with the really dirty stuff first. What does that mean? Also, Edith Shamase. This is the last day I'm playing of this game, by the way. And we're like, I think this is the last customer. You're welcome. I'm kind of scared now. What does it mean? Okay. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they just They should go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Rim jobber? Hell, I bet they're planning to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporations. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. Don't we all? It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen Star. Yeah, I know.
I know what that is. My throat hurts. I'm tired of talking.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. Mixed. Meow. There you go, buddy boy. Here. Yes, this is just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Okay. So, where's the Red Comet? My boss? She... Jill, Laura's headed your way. Let's play for it, let's play. Man, why is there a freaking Shiba here all of a sudden? Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? Cat's mine. His name's Foray. Dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. Okay. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Foray's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Foray, he's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. That wasn't the last client? Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? Oh, that cat boomer girl picked her up. Oh, Sylvia? Was that her name? Stella. It was Stella. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanted Dorothy to burst out of the door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Thank God, my throat hurts so bad. No mistakes. Awesome. Yo, we're making those monies. We have to make $8,000 though. We only have 3 more days to make $8,000. I might die. Do I get a game over if I can't pay my bills? What happens then? Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was almost an exact 4-hour stream, which isn't bad. I don't know how many more streams this is gonna take. I'm gonna try to do it in 2 more, but next week's stream is not gonna be this, and then I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks, so it's gonna be a while before we come back. Hopefully we don't forget everything that happens. But we'll do our best. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. For the VOD watchers, if you make it to the very end, thank you. And those who stayed around, thank you. If you are also a VOD watcher or watching right now, please comment down below if there's anything you believe I can work on. And if not, it would be really cool if you liked and subscribed. Bye. Have a good weekend. Northern Earth